Have you ever felt like you're walking on eggshells around someone? Or maybe you've agreed to something you didn't want to do, and you're not even sure how it happened. If this sounds familiar, you might be dealing with manipulation. It's a subtle but powerful force that can appear in our friendships, families, romantic relationships, and even at work. But don't worry, today we're going to unmask the manipulator. We'll explore the key traits to watch for and give you the tools you need to break free and build healthier, more honest connections. So, what exactly is manipulation? It's when someone tries to control or influence you in a clever or dishonest way, usually for their own benefit. It's not about direct orders. It's about mind games, emotional pressure, and subtle tactics that leave you feeling confused, guilty, or second-guessing yourself. It can turn friends into foes and make family gatherings feel like a strategic battlefield. Let's start by looking at some common signs. One of the most classic tactics is gaslighting. This is when someone twists your perception of reality. They'll deny things they said or did, making you feel like you're crazy or misremembering. You might hear phrases like, "I never said that," or "You're being too sensitive," or "You're just imagining things." Over time, this can seriously erode your self-confidence and make you doubt your own judgment. Another powerful tool is guilt. Manipulators are masters at making you feel responsible for their emotions and problems. They might say things like, "If you really cared about me, you would do this." Or they'll sigh dramatically and tell you how much you've disappointed them. This puts you in a position where you feel obligated to give in, just to relieve that feeling of guilt. It's a silent pressure, a form of emotional blackmail. Then there's the victim card. A manipulator might constantly portray themselves as the one who's always wronged, suffering, or misunderstood. This isn't about genuine hardship. It's a strategy to gain your sympathy and get you to do things for them. They create a narrative where they're helpless, and you're the only one who can save them. This can be exhausting, as you find yourself constantly catering to their manufactured crises. In friendships, manipulation can be especially tricky. A manipulative friend might use flattery to get what they want, showering you with praise right before they ask for a huge favor. They might also use social exclusion, subtly threatening to leave you out of the group if you don't go along with their plans. They might share secrets you told them in confidence to gain leverage or create drama that puts them at the center of attention. Suddenly, a friendship that should be supportive feels like a competition you never signed up for. Family dynamics can be a minefield for hidden control tactics. Sometimes, it's disguised as love or concern. A parent might say, "We only want what's best for you," while pushing you into a career path you have no interest in. Or they might use financial support as a way to control your life choices. The silent pressure from family can be immense, because we're wired to seek their approval. Recognizing these emotional games is the first step to setting healthy boundaries. And what about the workplace? Manipulation is rampant there, too. A colleague might take credit for your work, subtly downplaying your contribution in a meeting. Or a boss might use strategic incompetence, pretending they don't know how to do a task so you'll do it for them. Another tactic is moving the goalposts. You'll complete a project exactly as requested, only to be told the requirements have changed, making you feel constantly inadequate and always striving to please them. It's emotional warfare disguised as corporate culture. So, how do you deal with all this? How do you break free? The most powerful tool you have is awareness. Once you can recognize and name the tactic being used, it loses its power over you. You can see the game for what it is. The next step is to establish and enforce clear boundaries. A boundary is not about controlling the other person. It's about protecting your own peace and well-being. It's saying, "I am not comfortable with this." You can say no without giving a long explanation. A simple, "No, I can't do that," is a complete sentence. Manipulators will often push against your boundaries to test them. Stand firm. It might feel uncomfortable at first, especially if you're a people pleaser, but it's essential. It's also crucial to trust your gut. Your intuition is a powerful guide. If a situation feels off, if you feel drained or confused after interacting with someone, pay attention to that feeling. Don't let someone else's words override your own inner voice. Your feelings are valid, even if the manipulator tries to tell you they aren't. Building a strong support system is another key strategy. Surround yourself with people who respect you, listen to you, and validate your feelings. Talk to a trusted friend, family member, or even a therapist about what you're experiencing. Getting an outside perspective can help you see the situation more clearly and give you the strength to take action. Remember, you're not alone in this. Let's recap the key strategies for mastering these mind games. First, learn to identify the tactics: gaslighting, guilt-tripping, playing the victim, and more. Second, set firm and consistent boundaries. Practice saying no. Third, trust your intuition. If it feels wrong, it probably is. And fourth, build a network of supportive, healthy relationships. Breaking free from manipulation isn't always easy. It's a process of unlearning old patterns and building new, healthier ones. It requires courage and self-compassion, but reclaiming your power and your peace of mind is one of the most worthwhile journeys you can take. You deserve relationships that are built on mutual respect, honesty, and genuine care, not control and mind games. If you're struggling with these dynamics, especially if they're affecting your mental health, please consider seeking help from a therapist or counselor. They can provide professional guidance and support as you navigate these complex situations. You have the right to feel safe, respected, and in control of your own life. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helps you recognize and resist manipulation in your life. If you found this video valuable, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on building healthier relationships. Stay strong, and I'll see you in the next one.